Lately, I've been feeling unwell more often. I'm particularly worried about headaches and shortness of breath. Seeing a close friend's family struggle with high blood pressure has made me worry about myself too.
It's concerning to hear about your health issues. Can you tell me more about your friend's family situation?
Yes, this friend of mine used to be a lively and cheerful young man. However, a series of events caused by his father's untreated high blood pressure changed him. His father had a stroke because he neglected his high blood pressure, which left him in need of constant care.
That's truly unfortunate.
Initially, my friend's mother started caring for his father. But then, his father began to act violently towards her. The mother struggled to balance work and caregiving, and physically and mentally reached her limit. One day, she just left the house.
Ah, that sounds like an incredibly tough situation. What happened to your friend then?
My friend was a college student, but after his mother left, he had to take care of his father. His father started to be violent towards him too. Balancing his studies became too difficult, and he eventually had to quit college.
I see. Why do you think his father started acting violently?
Well, the violence towards his mother and towards my friend seemed a bit different. For his mother, it might have been an explosion of long-held frustrations and stress. Towards my friend, perhaps it was influenced by his own insecurities and disappointments about the future. But I think there was a deep sadness in his father about having to be violent towards his loved ones.
It sounds like a very complex situation. It must have been tough for his father as well.
His father's actions might have been influenced by his inner conflicts and long-suppressed emotions. It's really sad that my friend and his mother ended up being the targets.
How is your friend doing now?
The mental strain has been increasing, and he's had to give up on his previous dreams and goals. He used to be so cheerful, but now his smile is gone.
With the mother gone, how did your friend's household manage financially?
Their family savings gradually ran out, and my friend and his father were increasingly cornered, both mentally and financially.
That's tough. They might need to consider getting some temporary support.
One day, suddenly, his mother came back and suggested they leave the father behind and run away together. But by that point, my friend was too exhausted physically and mentally, and although he was scared of his father's violence, he couldn't bring himself to leave him.
I see.
My friend is really cornered. He needs not just physical support but also mental care to prevent any more tragic outcomes.
Right, what happened to his mother after she left?
I want to talk about her too. Her life after she left home has been really heartbreaking. After struggling with the balance between work and caregiving, she felt completely isolated and eventually ran away from home. But leaving her son with his father was incredibly hard for her.
She must have gone through a lot.
Indeed, she couldn't help her son or her husband in the end, and she herself couldn't actively pursue a new life.
So, your friend's father's negligence with his hypertension ended up causing both mental and physical pain for the family.
Yes, seeing my friend's situation has made me realize the importance of managing one's health. It's essential to respond early and get treated to prevent my family from ending up in such a painful situation. But doctor, to be honest, I'm really scared of hospitals. I'm terrified of speaking to any doctor but you. Just thinking about it makes my heart race.
That's tough. It would be good if you could find a doctor you're comfortable talking to. Maybe getting to know the doctor through their website or YouTube before your visit could help you feel more at ease.
Thank you, doctor. Your words have given me a bit of courage. I'll go ahead and get tested at the hospital.